1 at 8.
Good morning guys, so we pulled up to the gate of the Baviaanskloof Reserve and we thought it would be quite a quick, sign a few forms, fill in our details, pay and we'd be through, but it wasn't the case. The card machine the lady said was broken, wasn't working. It turned out that it was just not charged. She plugged it into their electricity and it didn't seem to work, so we then plugged it into our car to get it charged up enough for us to then pay. And after a few attempts and after waiting for about 30 minutes, we managed to pay and we are now successfully through. It cost us 170 Rand as day visitors. I think it's about 2.5 to 3 hours of driving. Most times we double that because it always ends up being more. And then we'll be through to the other side and we'll be able to camp at some private campsites on the other side once we're through the reserve. I will just note to you guys, if you are planning to come through this way, obviously it may be obvious to a lot of people, but just bring a bit more cash with you. We haven't got enough cash with us and it just makes it a lot easier to just pay with cash. You don't have to faff around with car machines some of the time. So it's something that we have learned, and yeah, moving forward we'll be a bit better with our cash and stuff.
The Baviaanskloof is approximately 200 square kilometres of unspoilt, rugged, mountainous terrain. Situated 120 kilometres west of Port Elizabeth in the Western Cape of South Africa. The Baviaanskloof is renowned for its exceptional hiking, 4x4 trails, game viewing, bird watching and stargazing.
Western Gate, 1 hour.
Stopped off to make a quick bite to eat and then we'll just be hitting the road again.
Sorry.
We're not going to stay here for too long because we still have quite a few more k's to cover and it's quite slow driving because of the terrain. So we're going to make a quick roll and hit the road again. Using Tracks for Africa to sort of navigate through this mountain route. Obviously you don't really need much navigation because it is just one straight route, but it does show you where there's picnic spots, river crossings, gates and various other things. And we were just checking to see how far we've gone and we've actually travelled further than we thought, so we did miss the picnic spot and swimming areas that Harry mentioned earlier, and we've just passed through the rhino proof gate and neither of us know the answer, but I don't know whether that means there were rhinos in the area we were just at, or whether there's rhinos in the area where we are now. It'd be quite cool if we see a rhino.
There's rhino poo as well. So,
Yeah, just after we came through the gate we saw rhino poo, so maybe. We are just coming up to a river crossing now, so I'm going to show you guys.
On Tracks for Africa, there were many river crossings marked on our route, but very few had much or any water in them. This was the deepest crossing we passed through.
so rhinos tend to poo in one spot. They use like a designated area to come and do their business. And this is one of those spots. So that means that there are definitely rhinos here, which I find, well, definitely will have been at some point.
After finishing our trip through the Baviaanskloof, we looked into the rhino population there and sadly found out that rhinos, as well as elephants and lions, are now extinct within the local area.
No cold drinks.
Nothing, just sat there.
Okay guys, so we drove for another hour, maybe hour and a half after exiting the west gate, and the roads were so corrugated and really rough to drive on, probably even more rough than the roads in the Baviaanskloof. And we were looking for somewhere to camp, and a lot of the campsites seemed to be closed throughout this area, so we kept going, and then we found this beautiful spot. It's called Ep.10. I believe that's how you pronounce it. There's only one other camping group and we haven't even seen them. They're far out over this side. We're just surrounded by the mountains, and we'll give you a little tour of what this camping setup looks like. So on the menu this evening, I'm making another naan style flatbread thing, but this time we're going to make it kind of like a Greek wrap. So we've got some chicken, which Harry's marinating right now, and we're going to grill that on the fire, slice it up, have it with some like salad, tomato, cucumber, sauce and yummy stuff, and make like one of those Greek flatbread wraps, which I can't think what the name is. If you know, comment below, let us know what it is. And then with that, we've got some sweet potatoes that just needed using up, and we've just put them in some tin foil and on the fire. So we'll have that as our side dish. Hopefully it'll be nice. I'm taking the reins in the kitchen this evening, giving Harry a break. He's enjoying his beer.
Man like fire. Alright guys, so as Chloe has shown you, this lovely campsite we've pulled up to. It was a long day's driving today. So I've made a nice fire, we're making some coals to cook some chicken. Chloe's going to do some Greek wrap tonight that she's been talking about all day, so looking forward to that. I'm on fire duty and yeah, enjoying a couple of beers.
He's still sat there.
Yeah.
You ready for this meal?
Boy, am I. Okay, so there you go guys, we've made it to the other side of the Baviaanskloof. in one piece, just about.
Just about. The car made it, the car got us through.
Yeah, the road coming out of the nature reserve and just onto this gravel road has been so corrugated.
Yeah.
Probably the worst road we've ever driven actually in Africa. So we're taking it pretty slow.
From here we're going to be heading to a town called Utzon. I hope that I'm pronouncing that correctly. Yeah. And from there we plan to do the Swartberg Pass, and that will be in our next episode, so look out for that one. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you in the next one.
Cheers.
River cross, to what we. Whilst we. Okay.
Go stand back.
And we are the only ones but one other campsite. We're the only ones but one other camping group. What's happened to your top? We're the only ones here. We're the only ones here. And then we've also. Why are you laughing? That's what you gotta do. Harry, don't make fun of me.
I'm not making fun of you.
You just laughed at me. And then. Smells good.
Oh.
Oh.